Man, that is crazy. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I am Brian, and today I got a pretty cool and fun review for you guys in store. So the fine folks over at LavaBox have sent me their LavaBox propane fire pit. And this thing's really pretty cool. It is a standard military grade 50 cal metal ammo can that they have converted into a propane fire pit. As you guys know, maybe know, in the past couple of videos, I've used a 19-inch portable propane fire pit, and it's worked great. It puts out a lot of heat, but it is a little clunky to move around and to put in my truck and to move back and forth, and it's pretty heavy. This thing is literally just an ammo can, and it is extremely easy to move around, and it's just cool. And the other cool thing about this LavaBox is these things are sourced and made in the US of A. The company is located in Denver, Colorado. It's a small business, so I have no problem supporting and promoting their products whatsoever. It's just overall a really cool little thing. Now, these things aren't made to put out a huge ton amount of heat, because obviously they're very small. But when you go camping at night, it's always fun to have some type of fire around you, and at least where I'm at right now, we've been in a fire ban since I can remember. So this is just a great little addition to stick in the truck to have for an easy campfire. So with that, let me just kind of take you guys around what this thing is. Again, it is just a standard 50 cal metal ammo can. Up here on the front, you can see they've got their LavaBox metal logo riveted on the side. This is going to be your propane inlet, and it's got a little brass cover, little dust cover that you just unscrew off, and you're going to screw on the propane tank right there on that nipple. Inside the unit, you open it up, and let me go ahead and take this lid off. So inside you've got your expanded metal shelf, and then you just got a basic tube in there with holes perforated in it where your propane is going to come out of, and this yellow marking right here, that's where you're going to hold the lighter. That's your first hole. That's where the company wants you to actually start to light this thing, is on that little yellow hole, and they mark it there for you. So very simple design. Put this little metal shelf back on it, and it does come with what they call Hades stones, and they're basically just like tumbled lava rock. So you can put those on top, and it helps kind of disperse the heat. So there we go with the actual Hades stones put into it. And just very simple, very light, very easy to pack up and stick in your truck and take with you. I just love this idea. And they claim that this little box can get up to 120,000 BTU. That is crazy, but I will say, if you run this thing at its max setting at 120,000 BTU, you're gonna burn through your propane tank in about 20 minutes. So I don't recommend using it on full blast, because you're gonna run out of propane and you're not gonna have a fire for half your night. But it can get up there if you need it. If you've got a 500-pound propane tank and you're using this, go for it, you know, but 120,000 BTU is gonna burn through your propane very quickly. With this kit, you also get, they send the propane hose that goes to it. So you just got your standard female threaded end, and then this is the regulator end, okay? So this is what actually is gonna control your flame on the LavaBox, not your propane tank itself, but this. So you're gonna plug this, screw this into your propane tank, and use this regulator valve to actually control your flame. And this just screws onto your LavaBox. Now, I do recommend bringing some type of wrench with you on your trip, or keeping it in your truck, so you can make sure you get this fitting tight, because you definitely don't want any leaks coming out of this end. But this does come with it. So let me put this lid back on and then show you one of the accessories that they sent me. So they also, LavaBox also sent me this stand. It is a stainless steel stand, and the legs fold up to make it easier for transporting. But when you get to your campsite, just fold these legs down, and then your LavaBox can sit on top of that, so it's not just sitting directly on the ground. So I like this idea. And the cool thing with this stand is they call it an over-under stand. So it works under the LavaBox as a stand. You can also fold it up and use this darn thing as a grill in a pinch if you have to. So you just fold up the legs, and these feet underneath the stand actually fit right on top of the lid on the sides. And now you can use this as an actual grill, which is pretty cool. This does not come with the standard kit. You can buy it separately on the website, but it's just a pretty cool little idea. I'll definitely use it as the stand to get this thing closed up. So here's the LavaBox. In this particular model, they have powder coated this thing in high temp black powder coat. You can get this model strictly bare metal. It will patina over time with heat, which, you know, might provide a pretty cool look. Tonight, guys, I'm gonna take this out to my porch and I'm gonna plug it in and I'm gonna show you what type of flame this thing puts out. And it is absolutely mind-boggling how big of a flame you can get out of this 50 cal ammo can. It gets up to about 3 feet, again, 120,000 BTU, if you want to waste all your propane. But even on the lowest setting, you got a really, really nice size campfire. Again, it's not going to put out a ton of heat, but right now in Texas, I don't want heat. You know, I'd rather this thing put out air conditioning, cold air, but we know that's not going to happen, but it just provides a really nice ambiance at night when you're camping, and it's just super, super easy to carry around. Let me let it get dark, and I will take you out to my patio, and we'll plug this thing in, and I'll show you what the flame looks like. Okay guys, so let's let the magic begin. So I've got everything set up, got the propane tank attached. I'm gonna slowly start to turn this regulator valve on until I barely hear a hiss. And I'm gonna take my lighter and I'm gonna stick it in the ammo can right where that little yellow dot is on that pipe in there. That's pretty darn cool in my book, and that's just barely on. So, let me give this thing a little bit of juice and you can see what it can do. A little bit more. I mean, that's insane. That's crazy. As promised, here's a code that you can use down below, and it is good for 15% off your entire cart. That's not 15% off one item, that's 15% off whatever you put in your cart at LavaBox. So use that code, and I'll put the website link in the description that you can click on to go look at this and use your code for that. So I thought that was pretty kind of them to give me 15% off for anything that you put in your cart. And this thing, as you can tell, man, it puts out a flame, so that is crazy cool. Just a little bit more fun before I call this a night. Man, that is crazy. All right, guys, well, I hope that was fun. So until next time, take care, and we'll see you soon.